Hello, everybody. I'm just going to make a very quick update on my opinions on the stock market and Bitcoin. And I know there's a lot of other stuff going on right now with Ukraine, geopolitics, bond yields, yield curve, inflation, oil, gold, and all that stuff. But I'm going to stick to my circle of competence, and I'm only going to talk about stuff that I have been talking about because I feel like I have a better grasp on it. So, with the stock market, everyone knows that inflation is a big deal, and the Federal Reserve wants to cut want to do tapering and raise interest rates and all of that stuff. I understand that, but I still think that these rumors are overdone, and I think that the stock market, it's done a healthy correction. And now I think it is about to do what I've been saying earlier, a face melting rally. And one of my forecasts is 70% probability SPX reaches at least 5,500 by December 31st, 2023. And I still firmly believe that the stock market is going to go up. I don't know specifically from this specific day. It's just going to start. I don't even know if this is the bottom. Knowing my luck, it's probably going to tank tomorrow. But I think within the course of the next year and 9 months, I think the stock market will trend much higher. And let me just, if you don't believe me, let's just say, well, okay, so if the stock market isn't going to go up, is it going to be flat, or is it going to fall down like another 50%, right? Is it going to do another one of these moves? And the only time those kind of things happen is when there is a massive economic recession. And the thing is, we literally just went through one, March 2020, 2 years ago, and it's very rare for another one to happen so quickly. So I don't think that a massive 60% correction is going to happen. And in that case, my only other options is that the stock market is going to be flat or it's going to go up. And regarding of it being flat, definitely a possibility. But I do think when looking at the logarithmic chart of SPX, or this isn't even a logarithmic chart, but my ghetto logarithmic lines, I do think that we are going to head straight up, and again, as I say, very cautiously, not necessarily starting from today, but over the course of the next year, 1 year, 9 months. So also with Bitcoin. So honestly, I've been, there are days specifically like, last 2 weeks or so where I went home thinking, oh my God, I was completely wrong about Bitcoin. It's about to hit, 20K, 19K, and it's about to enter a new bear market. Specifically after this rally failed and we started heading down, I was super discouraged. And I know that if I was feeling bearish, everybody else must also be feeling bearish. And so when this move happened over here, let's show a better. So when this move happened over here, it made me realize that the bear market still isn't here yet. And, I think I was just feeling bearish. And I think I was letting my emotions overtake me. But strictly just looking at the price action, seeing this higher low over here, and with this specific candle, it does seem that finally Bitcoin may be putting in sort of a bottom over here. And, knowing my luck, I could be dead wrong. And, we are making this little wedge over here. So, of course, we might hit the top of this wedge and start heading back down and go down lower. But I think over the course of the next year or for the rest of 2022, I think the trend is going to go up. And I do think we sort of put in a decent chance of a bottom here. So my idea is very simple. Regardless of what's happening geopolitically, regardless of inflation, regardless of what central banks want to do, I think the stock market is going to go up. I think Bitcoin is going to go up because this giant economic meltdown or this giant problem with the everything bubble popping that everyone likes to talk about, I don't think it's going to happen yet. I still think we have like 1 or 2 years left. And until then, I think the markets go up and then eventually flat. But I don't know about flat yet. So that was just my really quick video. I know it's been a while, but my forecasts remain about the same. Bitcoin goes up, peaks at 2022. Stock market goes up and then does a huge like 60-70% crash, but just for safety reasons I decided to put only 30%. So yeah, same thing as I've been saying, and that could be a very, very bad thing, showing that I can't change my mind easily, or it could be a good thing, showing that I can resist a bunch of noise and a lot of, stuff that doesn't really affect the markets from affecting my decision making. I don't know which one it is, but this is my honest opinion of what I think is going on right now, especially as the 10-year versus 2 years starts dropping even more. The countdown is starting to happen, but just not yet. So until then, I think good times are ahead for 2022, 2023 for the stock market and crypto, and we'll see what happens after that. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and please like, please subscribe, and bye.